Why, hello everybody. Welcome back to Kat's Tiny Kitchen. I'm so glad you all came to visit me today. Today we're going to make a soup. And we're going to make Italian wedding soup, and we're going to make it the way that I learned how to make it. A lot of you are probably going to go, well, that's not really Italian wedding soup. Well, it is for me. So let's cover the ingredients before we get into the recipe. We're going to start out with, I've got 5 ounces of pork, 4 ounces of ground beef. I've got 4 ounces of chicken that this is leftover chicken that I've cut up into small pieces. Then we've got 2 cups of spinach, and believe it or not, folks, this is a 5-ounce package. So if you're going to the store, get a 5-ounce package, and this is what it equates to after you throw it into the food processor and get it all ground up. Then we have 2 cloves of garlic. I have 1 cup of diced onion. Oops, excuse the noise, folks. I have 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. I have 2 teaspoons of my salt, pepper, garlic. I have 2/3 cup of celery, and I have a 1/2 cup of orzo to put in it when it's done. And then I also have here, I have 8 cups of chicken stock, and this is stock that I made myself and froze. So that's all the ingredients we have. So let me move this towel and I will start browning the beef. And I'll be back in a minute after that's done. I started browning my meat, you guys, and I forgot one more ingredient. I have about 3 cups of diced potatoes that I'm also going to add. And now we're going to brown the meat. So I'm back. Our meat's brown, and I got most of the fat from the pork drained off of it. Never hurts to leave a little bit. There's a little bit of flavor in there. So now I'm going to add my 2/3 cup of celery and my cup of onions. We're going to get that sauteed. Shouldn't take too long. I got this on high. And while I'm at it, I'm going to stir in the salt, pepper, garlic. Sprinkle that over that, and I'm going to put in the Italian seasoning. And get that stirred around. May have to do a fast forward on this for you guys. Okay, the onions are starting to clarify, which is what I want. So now I'm going to add my garlic. Get a little bit of this out of there. I'm going to stir that in. Let this go for about 30 seconds. That smells so good. Now I'm going to add the chicken. And while we're doing that, I gotta get my taters drained. You guys watch that while I do this. Alright, we got the chicken in there. Now I'm going to add my potatoes. cooking pretty good. It's not meat heavy because Mike has a hard time with his dentures of meat. So we're a little vegetable heavy here today, which is fine. This is still going to taste really, really good. So we got the taters in there, got them stirred in and coated. And now I'm going to add my 8 cups of chicken stock. And what I'll do then is bring this to a boil, and I'm probably going to let it cook on like medium high. I want to bring it to a boiling and then turn it down and let it simmer for about 20-30 minutes until all the vegetables are cooked in it. So I will see you in a second. For me, about a half an hour. It's been about 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and we are back. And as you can see, it's got a good simmer going on it. The potatoes are done. So the next step is to add our orzo. And then I'm going to add the spinach. It's going to take a little while for the spinach to cook, and I'm sorry you guys are blurry right now. There we go. So this is going to be another 20 minutes. I want to make sure that spinach gets cooked in instead of floating on the top. So we'll see in a little bit. So it is done. The spinach is good and cooked. The pasta is cooked. As you can see the pasta in there. I don't know if you can. Potatoes are perfect. Onions and everything is cooked. So all we have left now, folks, is to dish it up, take a picture, and eat it. And I can't wait. Oh, we got some steam there. I thank you all for coming along. I hope you have a blessed evening. And we will see you on the next one. Goodbye now.